This man was the world's strongest thief. The moment he slipped his finger into someone's pocket, the phone would be his in a second. Then he'd act as if he was talking on it. He deliberately bumped into an old man and took his wallet from the chest pocket. Then he lifted another man's jacket slightly, the man moved forward, and in that same motion a second wallet was gone. Then he bent down and picked up a third wallet. Finally he picked up a pair of glasses, wore them and walked away as if nothing happened. He wasn't just clean-handed, his eyes were sharp too. One look at the crowd and he understood everything. The woman whose wallet was hanging out of her pocket was poor. The man with the gold watch was rich but hard to steal from. He was scanning the street when he saw a woman. She was holding her bag as if something precious was inside. Tension on her face, fear in her eyes, and then she started crying as she sat down. That's when the thief's heart softened. He slowly went to her and suddenly her wallet was gone. The woman never even realized what happened. The thief hid in a corner. When he opened the wallet, out came a wig and a fake beard. No money, no jewelry. Only one thing was useful, a phone. He kept the phone and went looking for a dustbin to throw the wallet. He had just tossed it when, moments later, there was an explosion. A huge explosion. He turned around slowly. People were screaming, the injured lay on the ground, and the dustbin was completely blown apart. That's when he realized this wallet was no ordinary wallet. Something was very wrong with it. Now he feared he might be the next target. He turned and ran. Meanwhile, a threatening video appeared online. The criminals said this was just the beginning. In the next 24 hours they would destroy all of Paris. The head of the security bureau appeared on TV and promised everyone would be caught in a day. And then he sent his top agent John. The moment the thief saw the news, he panicked. His photo was everywhere. He was now wanted. He quickly started packing. He hid the cash around his waist and prepared to run. But by then John had already reached the ground. Just as the thief was about to leave the rooftop, John kicked the door open. The thief ran with all his strength. But his stamina was nothing like John's. Several times he barely escaped being caught. Luckily he found a jacket on the road. He quickly grabbed it, wore it and disguised himself. Somehow he slipped past John's eyes. While running he grabbed a bike key hanging on a helmet and started the bike. He thought he was finally safe. But the next second, John stood right in front of him. John caught him, threw him into the interrogation room, and asked why he was among the terrorists. The thief quickly explained he had only stolen a purse. He was no terrorist. But John didn't believe him. He looked at him with cold eyes and said that if he was really such a great thief, he should prove it, show his skill. And then John gave him an open challenge.